does it mean to have a home game in the first round of the tournament?
So I remember we had this conversation when we had 5 games left and how we could control it like our own destiny. But especially with like the loss at our last home game, it's really, really nice to have another chance. And I know that everyone worked really hard to get a home game in the A-10 tournament, so it's really nice.
The finish for this year's team, you've won 6 of your last 8.
Yes.
Tell me what's happening with the team at the end of the year.
So I think we just all like vibed at the right time, like we're peaking at the right time and we're all putting in hard work, and I think we just are all playing really well together and everyone knows their roles really well, so it's coming together. It's really good.
It especially seems like you guys have kind of turned up the screws defensively. I think in your last 5 games you're giving up like 52 points, which is 13 less than the regular season effort. A concerted effort on your part to tighten it up?
Yeah, so in Scout we've done a lot of like defensive things that we change for each team, and I think we've done a really good job at making sure we do that during the game. So it's like for each team we just have certain things that we have to do, and we've executed really well.
You feel like this team is peaking?
Yes, I do, and I think like it's not only that we're peaking, I don't think that we can go back down. Like I think we have a really strong knowledge about what we need to do, and we're doing really well.
Okay. How about your game? You had the injury and you sat for a while.
Yes.
But you've moved back in the starting lineup.
Yes.
You're averaging almost 5 assists a game. Do you feel like you're back where you were at the start of the season?
Yeah, I definitely do. The first couple games back were kind of rough, especially with like conditioning and stuff. But I think sitting out, I was able to like learn a little bit more and kind of see the game. And I think it's pretty easy getting back into it. But right now, I feel pretty strong.
Do you think about, at this point, do you start to think about your career here? I mean, you're in the top 5 in assists. Record-making point guard. Do you start to think about what it's been like to be here and that the end is not that far away?
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. I'm starting to think about it a little bit more now that it's kind of a if you lose, you're done situation. But I mean, no matter what, it's been a great 4 years, and being at the top of the assists is just, it's awesome, and it's great. Like, it makes me really happy that I was able to do something here.
You meet Davidson in the first round, a game you played early in the season, a game that you did not play in.
Yes, yeah,
Tell
I'm
me
excited.
about that.
I'm excited that it's a team that I didn't get to play against. I think we're gonna have a good shot, and the Scout, like, I'm excited. I think what we're gonna do is gonna be effective, so I'm excited.
We're doing very well. We've had to make some certain adjustments just so we make sure that, you know, we're focused, we're disciplined, we're getting the right rest that we need, and I mean, I think it's getting better with practice. Like, I mean, I don't think we attribute our successes to, you know, winning games, but we attribute them to how well we play in practice, how well we're, you know, communicating with the team, how well we're looking at the little details and making sure we hit the mark.
You've won 6 of your last 8. Tell me what's been happening in the last 8 that maybe wasn't happening early on in the season.
Well, we definitely had like a span of 5 games where we were like, okay, like we need to lock down and win these last few games, and so we can put ourselves in a good position to, you know, win the conference. And I think everyone's taking their role. Everyone's, you know, doing what we need to do. Everyone's kind of bought into what we need to do for the next level, and it's just been working out.
You want to play your best ball in your senior year, and you have had a phenomenal year. I mean, this year is going to go down maybe as one of the best years, single season, in Spider history. Just talk about your year and how it has come to fruition.
Well, after junior year, you know, it didn't really end the way we wanted to end, but it was a long summer, very, very long summer, long preseason, long postseason, and I kind of, you know, had this realization. I was like, this is the last shot, this is the last round. I want to go with my girls, like, as hard as we can on our terms, and so I think we all put in tremendous effort this summer, and that's just paying off now.
There's got to be a certain amount of self-satisfaction that you know you want to do this, you can do this, and you actually are doing it.
Yeah, it's all really surreal. I really didn't think that this year would be as big as it was, but I'm just really grateful for like every opportunity, and just, I don't know, I've actually surprised myself, honestly, because I didn't think it'd be going this well at all. But I think just like listening to the coaches and, like, you know, playing with my team, I think it's helped me, you know what my strengths are, but also like know that, you know, if I'm not feeling that hot one game, it comes down to like the little other things, like, you know, the rebounds, the assists, the steals, things like that. So with that, it's become like an overall good, I guess year.
How important is this home A-10 tournament game?
Oh, it's really important. After the last loss here, we were kind of just disappointed and kind of like really dreading the fact that we probably would never be able to play in the Robins Center again. And now that we have another chance to come back home to play in front of our friends and family, it's a much better feeling.